Hi Joyce, this is John Hanson over at Home Savings of America. I wanted to put together this video for you so you can actually see it with your own two eyes, as well as hear about it directly from me. As you will see, my bank, Home Savings, has been around for 75 years. We are a federally chartered bank. You can actually go to our office. If you go to our website, homesavingofamerica.com, you'll see the offices that are actually local to you there in Oregon. But we have offices all throughout the country. You get a free checking and savings account just for doing a loan through our bank. You can physically go down there and start an IRA, retirement, checking, savings, you name it. We're backed by the FDIC. So we're more than just a mortgage bank. We are a actual federal savings and loan bank as well. And as you can see from our name and our reputation, we strive on making sure our clients are well taken care of. So I wanted to briefly go over what your goals are exactly. And we know the most important goal here is paying off all of the credit card debt. And that's your Bank of America, your Chase, and your USAA. The total of that was just under $30,000. Obviously, we want to get a lower interest rate, being that you have such a high rate of 7.5. That's going to be pretty easy to do. And overall, we want to reduce the total monthly payment. Because if we take your mortgage payment of $972 and add the $738 minimum payments on those three credit cards, you have a substantial monthly obligation. And considering you're on a fixed income with limited income, obviously the most important goal for you should be get your total monthly payment down. So I have prepared a couple different options for you, basically two. As you can see, this is your current loan. Oops, I'm sorry. This should actually be 106. Your payoff's going to be about 107. I apologize for the mistake there. This is your current interest rate. This is your total monthly payment on just the mortgage. That's taxes and insurance included. A 30-year loan. And here's your credit card payment, $738 monthly. So if we add the two up, Joyce, you're looking at $738 plus $972. Your total monthly payment with everything is $1,710 a month. So here are the options that are going to help save you money, and at the end of the day, give you a loan that's going to pay off everything. And again, to be quite frank with you, rates have never been this low in the history of since they started recording back in the 1940s. So as you can see here, option one is a 20-year loan at 4.25%. You have paid a few years on this mortgage already, so if you didn't want to go backwards and back to a 30-year loan, obviously a 20-year loan with the same payment is still going to be a great loan for you, and we pay the loan off in 20 years rather than the 30-year loan. Option, and here's your monthly savings, by the way. This is with everything combined. Option two, which is the one we spoke about, which probably seems better suited to you, simply because, again, because of your income and because you should be trying to get the lowest payment you can. A 30-year loan at 4.375%. With taxes, with insurance, your total monthly payment will be $794 per month. Okay. As you can see, you'll have no credit card payments, and the total monthly savings is just astounding, $916 per month. If we take that just in 5 years, you're going to be saving $55,000 that you could put in the bank for your retirement, invest in another property, do as you please. On the 20-year option, you will also be saving $45,000. And let's keep in mind, this is just over 5 years. So on a small loan like yours, that is seriously a substantial amount of savings. So now comes a time where I like to kind of review, make sure we've met all your goals. Obviously, our main goal is paying off all the credit card debt, which we have obviously found a way to do. Lower the interest rate down to 4.375 or 4.25 on a 20-year, and obviously reduce the total monthly payment from $1,710, which you have now, down to either $900 or $794. And I want to kind of end this on a good note, just as far as knowing who you're dealing with, knowing the professional that I am. I've been very privileged to close thousands of loans in my career, and the one thing that I stress is customer service. I'm very busy running a branch that's done $6.5 billion in originations last year. I don't want to work on a loan if I don't think it's going to close. It's not fair to you, it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to the thousands of clients out there that are desperately looking for help and looking for an honest guy, that's not going to start flipping things around. So the numbers that I propose to you, Joyce, will be the numbers you see at closing. Once you decide which option you prefer, I will then overnight the paperwork to you. You'll have everything in black and white. It has to be disclosed to you as per the MDIA Act that was passed last year. So why you haven't signed 20 or 30 pages of documents, I'm not exactly sure on, but at the same time it looks like the person you're working with is only a FHA mortgage lender and not a conventional lender on the type of loan that we're going to provide for you. I'm going to be on the phone with you every step of the way, as little or as much as you like. I deal with people that are some of the busiest people in the country, and they only want to be emailed or called once a week. You're retired, and this is, to be honest with you, this is your biggest financial burden, but at the same time it's your biggest financial investment. And now that you've created the equity in the home, it's allowing you to pay off this credit card debt, get a lower rate, and get a lower payment, because at the end of the day, Joyce, you deserve that. So in conclusion, I want to thank you for the opportunity to serve you. I found in my career that having a mortgage professional that you can trust and someone you can count on is a really invaluable resource that every homeowner wishes they had. So I'm very confident we will build a relationship that will last for years to come. I'm going to be here for you even when your loan closes. More than likely, Home Savings of America will be your servicer as well. So it's just comforting to know that you have someone at the bank that you can call on rather than dealing with customer service and being on hold for 10 minutes. We all know that's very frustrating. So review the options, call me. Once you have a chance to review it, write down any questions you have. I'll be happy to go over it with you. And like I said before, once we figure out which loan you prefer, I'll have everything in black and white and overnight the package with the disclosures to you. So thanks again. Look forward to speaking with you shortly, and have a great day. Thanks a lot, Joyce.